I think it's safe to say that most people, if not all people, want freedom of choice in life. Freedom to choose our careers, our partner, where to live, and how to spend our lives. And it seems to me that we want more and more options because we think that with more options, we'll have more freedom. And with that freedom comes happiness. But the truth is that having too many options isn't actually making us happy. Or at least it's not that simple. What's particularly interesting is looking at how having too many options has affected dating, especially with dating apps and online dating. So I read this piece in an article, and I want to read it for you. Have you ever lunched at a deli with so many menu items it was virtually impossible to order? When you finally manage to make a choice, you are lukewarm about your selection, eyeing nearby tables to see if what other diners ordered looked better than the choice you made. For many singles, online dating fosters the same mindset due to the overflowing array of potential partners. This overabundance of options might lead to an objectification mindset and decreased desire to commit to a single partner. So for instance, it turns out that more choices lead to greater dissatisfaction. So humans seem to think that the more options we have, the more likely we are to find an option that suits our needs. But the reality is that when we are presented with an abundance of options, we are actually less likely to end up happy with the choice that we end up making. This is often referred to as choice overload, and we're even less likely to even make a decision at all if we are presented with too many options, because it causes a sort of decision-making paralysis. So in turn, more options lead to greater regret, because when you know that there were plenty of other alternatives, you start imagining what it would have been like had you made a different choice, a better one. So that leads to dissatisfaction, even if the choice that you made was actually a good choice. So where does this all leave us with modern dating? What does it really mean to have so many potential partners right at the tip of your fingers with all these dating apps? So there's an American psychologist, Barry Schwartz. He has a book, The Paradox of Choice. It's a really good one, where he talks about two kinds of decision makers, basically. So he talks about maximizers and satisficers. So simply put, maximizers always seek out the best options. They're very keen to make sure that every decision they make is the best one they could have made. They want to try all possible opportunities in hopes of finding the perfect fit. And they often keep their eyes open for better options. Satisficers, on the other hand, will choose what they believe is good enough, and they won't worry about the possibility of there being better options out there. And it's not about them settling, it's more about realizing that nothing can ever be perfect. So they just choose what they believe is perfect for them, and they don't obsess over what ifs. So people are not 100% maximizers or 100% satisficers. It depends on the decision-making situation. But with dating, people are usually either or. And it seems that in today's modern dating world, most of us are maximizers. Basically, with a nearly endless amount of opportunities, it's kind of making us picky in a way. And it's making people think that the grass is probably greener on the other side. And it makes people question themselves and question their partner. Even if their partner is amazing, they just can't enjoy what's in front of them because they're distracted with the thought that
maybe there is someone better out there.
So that is modern dating. And several studies have shown that having too many options is making us miserable. Now, what are your thoughts on modern dating? What are your thoughts on dating apps? Do you think they're good for people? Are they good for society? Is it kind of ruining dating? Let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks for watching this video. I will see you in my next one.